So today I'm going to be talking about my favorite painting, Asthenia, which is placed very precariously on my desk. So this is my painting, Asthenia. It's my favorite painting, so much so that I got a tattoo interpretation done by my amazing tattoo artist, Shannon. I'll tag her. It is oil on canvas and it's painted mostly with a palette knife. It was actually an assignment I did for my Painting 1 class, which was supposed to be a landscape. It started that way, but it did not really end that way. You could still see some remnants of a gazebo and obviously the flowers. And it just kind of became its own thing. This painting was done in 2017, and at that time I was actually having a really bad relapse of OCD. I've had OCD since I was 8, but this was my first bad relapse of OCD in my adulthood. I was in a really, really bad headspace and just kind of always lost in my head. And I was so lost in my head, genuinely just constantly ruminating, that I have like gaps of memory between 2017 and 2019. There are things I just genuinely don't remember. I do remember painting this, I remember class, but like a lot of the small details I just don't remember. And this painting is a representation of that feeling, being lost in space, and the difficulty of coming down from really bad periods of rumination to actually being myself in the present. In those dark periods, I am kind of the astronaut lost in space, and all of the wonderful people in my life are the flowers and the vines that are bringing me back down to Earth to be more grounded. So why the name Asthenia? And this is Asthenia with an Asthenia, not Asthenia like my business name, which is Aesthenia. Enia. This name comes from my business, comes from the painting, mixed with the word aesthetic. So the word asthenia I learned from the Blink-182 song Asthenia. It's a medical condition that happens to astronauts during long duration space exhibitions in which their muscles weaken and they can experience dizziness, fatigue, and weakness upon re-entry to Earth. This really resonated with me as I really relate to that feeling of what it's like re-entering society after a really bad mental health period or experience, especially after a lot of treatment and kind of withdrawing yourself from life. And it doesn't really get any easier, but I always have the amazing support of my husband, my family, my friends, and this painting is actually dedicated to them. They are all the little flowers on my life, bringing me back down to earth, and that is why this is my favorite painting. Thank you for listening.